Gathered here 8 more knives you don't hand to people, just because most people will not know how it works. So you press on this button and release it. This side here are CRKT Columbia River knives, and I really love that see-through handle, both sides, so that way we can see how it works. But only to the extent, because on the inside of it, it's all metal, so we won't see what it releases on the inside of it. There's like a little notch over here, and then you slide it back up. It is super smooth and locks in here so well. The only question is, whenever I'm holding it, will it pop in and get loose? Shouldn't. Yeah, you really have to push into it to break it apart. Yeah, this is definitely one of a kind little knife. The name of this knife is roll back, because you press it and roll it back instead of folding it. Next side here is something unique I found on Etsy. I think it comes from China. So there you go. This is like a weird folder. You kind of have to spin it around, but at the same time, ooh, it locks in, so you push on that. That is cool. I just got it. I think this is copper in the middle there, and you see this will rotate the gear all the way around and locks in here. And you have right here tiny little 1-inch knife, only on one side sharp. Kind of makes sense because it's so small. Kind of break up open boxes. You just kind of grab it right here and pull on it, and it will pop open. I love that little gear. You see it? I guess that looks like a little beetle, doesn't it? Just spin it around and lock it. And to fold it back up, spin it around and lock it. Super unique. Next I got vintage SOG. So this is a fixed blade and a folding knife, because you press this. I think this is a safety. What is this? Not really sure. It says it'll lift this up. Oh wow, there's different blades in here of some sort. Okay, that's cool. There's a whole bunch of blades in the handle. And what do we do here? Oh, okay, we just press it and fold it. And guess what? This will become a knife guard, and at the same time there's a little blade. That is a skinner, I guess. That is funny. So, blade guard, put it away, boom. It locks in here. You can use a regular knife. Very comfortable. That's funny. Pretty easy to fold it, unfold it. Blade guard, just press it and close it. And you have a bunch of blades for this side here. In case it stalls out, you replace it. Rotorhook, that's the name of this knife. Next, another CRKT NIRK Tighe. Hopefully I pronounce it right. So as you can see, very unique knife, kind of futuristic design. There's a flipper. Whoa, flips really good. I love that style of knife. Skinny handle, so doesn't take a lot of space. How do we close this? What we'll do is press the whole thing, and look at that handle. This whole thing is like attached to this little bridge, and whenever we press here, the whole thing will lift up like with the leverage. So that's why it's so snappy too. And again, just press it and close it. You see how it locks in into this notch right here, and we'll lift it up to remove it from the notch. It's holding pretty steady now. Very interesting locking mechanism. And then there is Camillus. They're pretty fun knives right here. I think the packaging could have been better, but not too bad. At least it comes off super easily. So how this works, this reminds me of radius. You just press it and whoa, it wanna kick out. Nothing slow about that. It's not spinnable. Boom, you just push on it and it flips out. Feels like assisted, but it's not. You see, there's no spinning now or anything. It just, whenever you push it in here, it's kind of has this pull to it. So that's why it flies out so easy. I love that. The name of this one is Coda. This one is a big one. So how this works, just by pushing this forward or kind of to the side actually. Wow. And then, whoa, it's a quite heavy pull. Is it spinning? So this whole thing spins up and down. Cool. Liner lock. Let's try this again. That is a quite hard pull. It is much bigger knife, but yeah, it takes a lot of practice. It kind of slides off sometimes to open it and close. Took me a minute to figure it out too. Boom. So you kind of pull it this way and that way. Probably the motion will be this way with your hand to open it. Look at that. Very cool. Then another Camillus Sizzle. Funny how some of them easy to open, some of them impossible. There you go. And this one has a bottle, Camillus Sizzle. Whoa! There's a top flipper, and then whenever you close it, it will just fall and let go. That's cool. Very fidget friendly. Oh my gosh, I love it. So I guess it drops it, actually pulls it. That is cool. You can pull it by the blade as well. That is nice. Oh wow, this is J&J Hog Designer. No wonder it's so good. Wow. Camillus Sizzle by J&J Hog. No wonder I love that design, because it is made by awesome knife designer J.J. Hog. Very collectible knives. Yeah, I love that. Got it here, Boker Plus. Pretty unique one. There's a name for it. Can't pronounce that. This one is pretty new. Let's see what it's all about. Check this out. There's two little notches. So you pull on that and it flips open. Cool little ivory lock. Whoa, that's smooth. Can you do the front flip? Kinda. This is really smooth. Okay. Flipper. Kind of top flicker. Or this one right here. Front flicker. Or this way. Let's see. Very, very fidgety. Maybe not so much with that one. I guess you could open it, but kind of slowly. I think the best thing to do it is like a top flicker. This way right here. There's the designer name. Very cool. This one is pretty new. You can open it this way. It just wants to open. So nice and smooth. So yeah, let me know in comments below which knife do you like the most. Every one of them today was very unique. I've been trying to find quite a few very unique knives. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I guess you could flick it this way. Let's see one more time. Yeah, there you go. You could flick it this way from the front.